Life online can be fun. Just check out one of Boston Tweet's scavenger hunts. But it can also be cruel, as Sarah Gaines discovered. Shayna continues our story.
People will post about makeup brands that they like or places in Boston where there's social events.
I have a friend choose one.
There's no shortage of influencers these days, unlike a decade ago.
I started Boston Tweet November 21st, 2008, and social media was brand new. We had Facebook, but Twitter was brand new, and it wasn't anything like it is now.
Tom O'Keefe is also known as Boston Tweet. He's a pioneer of the influencer industry.
I created it to sort of save my butt in a very difficult financial time, and then it actually turned out to be a job.
Boston Tweet has evolved since then, but one thing that hasn't changed are his scavenger hunts, beloved by followers and popular with businesses.
Most of my tweets are not monetized or any of my postings, but the scavenger hunt is. This time around.
O'Keefe recently worked with Dunkin' Donuts and the Patriots.
Hit, I think, 6 pairs of Patriots opening game tickets throughout the city of Boston, and the demand for that was unbelievable.
Twitter opened all kinds of doors for O'Keefe. He met his girlfriend through a tweet, and he's harnessed his experience with social media for his latest venture.
I created a company called Flutter, which raises money for charity by creating experiences. It's all a $10 donation.
As for the sneakers you see in his tweets,
New Balance does not pay me. They pay me in sneakers. A lot of sneakers, yeah, which is great when you're running.
I do follow Boston Tweet, and I follow other Boston, event influencers.
Suffolk University junior Morgan Robb says following influencers and accounts like Boston Tweet helped her settle into her new life in Boston.
I actually started following them before I moved to the city. I kind of wanted to know what was going on, and now that I'm here, it's even more relevant.
The college crowd is one of the most appealing demographics for businesses. Sarah Gaines is a fitness influencer and works with students on body positivity.
I struggled a lot with my weight, not anything crazy significant, but kind of like those standard body image issues that every single 15-year-old girl deals with.
Gaines runs Fit University on her website, gofitu.com.
Fit University is a community of college students who are passionate about health and fitness. And we work with different health and fitness brands to get them in front of college students.
Gaines caught the eye of USA Today.
I was asked to lead a live workout on USA Today's Facebook page.
But the experience threw her into the dark side of social media.
And in the middle of that workout, some viewers started commenting, oh, she's so thick, she's fat, she should be doing the workout with them.
So how did you respond?
I started to see the comments come in, and for a second, you get like this flash of heat of like, oh my God, what's happening? I commented back something lighthearted, something positive. The positive comments were so much more overwhelming than the negative comments, but it was really, really amazing to see how many people did come, to my defense.
Gaines' response went viral, which led to a jump in her following. That resulted in deals with major brands like sneaker company ASICS.
Into the work, we'll get some squats, deadlifts.
Gaines records audio workouts for the ASICS app. She also has a partnership with the dating app Bumble.
Bumble originally reached out to me. So they're this female-forward company. They're all about female empowerment, and that's a huge piece of what I do. Nice guys, keep that chin lifted.
Empowerment, she says, is a cornerstone of her success, especially on social media.
Just because I don't have a six-pack does not make me any less of a healthy person or any less of a fitness professional. My biggest piece of advice is not returning that negativity back.
And Sarah Gaines tells us Fit University will be part of the City of Boston's Social Fitness Festival in September on City Hall Plaza. As for Tom O'Keefe, he's currently running a scavenger hunt. Keep an eye out for hidden gift cards to the Friendly Toast. All right, is this influencer lifestyle for you?
My advice is to not be a full-time influencer.
The argument for a backup plan when Chronicle continues.